Retro Games fans, this is Andy C from Piece of 8-Bit, and joined with me is Ollie.
Hello.
Which can only mean one thing. It is the RetroRedSteve's monthly racing challenge, and despite me saying every single time that I'm going to do it early, I've left it till the super last minute again.
Super last minute.
I know. Well, I left it till more than the last minute last time because he'd already published the results.
Oh, right.
So yeah, I left it super late. But yeah, so we're going to have a go with it. Now, it's called Castrol Honda Superbike Racing.
There you go, catchy.
I keep forgetting the name of it. I've forgotten the name of it on several videos as well. So as always, we'll be playing on the emulator for ease of recording. Yeah, I've got my trusty PS4 controller here. Neither of us have played this game before, so we basically just had one very quick look, and I'm in big trouble because it's already 9:08. And my first lap that I ever did was 1:05.20, which was quicker than Steve's best lap. But I think that was a fluke because after that it was a bit slower. But your best lap was 1:02 on your first time of asking, right?
Well, I set a 1:16 and then I went 1:02 and then 1:03, so confident.
Yeah, that's still really good though. It's just kind of annoying. So yeah, let's get into it and see what happens, I guess. Yeah, I'll see you on the other side. Right then, ready for this?
Yeah.
Am I going first as always? So you can watch me and then get tips on things not to crash into.
You can go first,
Nah, it's fine.
It's tradition.
Yeah. Single race, all the default settings, start race. I should do this earlier in the month, so if somebody watches the channel, then they can go, oh, that's a really cool thing that Steve does. Maybe I'll go and have a go of it. But because I leave it so late...
We could always do next month.
Well, I'm thinking that we do the next one, like, within the next week.
This is exactly what you said last time. Exactly word for word.
Yeah, right. I press R2, haven't I?
Yeah.
A significant amount of wheel spin.
And then just an insane speed advantage down the straight. I mean,
It's like Mario Kart, isn't it?
it is. Oh, it's a good start. It's a good start. Doesn't want to spun out now.
There's that sort of twisty bit of track towards the end, which I absolutely screwed up and crashed into a wall one time.
Good.
When I fell off my bike, I thought it was going to be like in... what's the name of the one where you have to run back up the road?
Oh, yeah.
I
don't know.
Oh my god,
Can't
Road
remember.
Rash. Road Rash, yeah. I thought I was going to have to run back up the road like I do in Road Rash.
Yeah. This is a very neat lap so far.
Oh, stop it. I know what you're doing.
It is though.
That is a tough chicane, that, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm worried. This is clean. Because your other laps weren't very clean.
You didn't see my first one, that was alright.
No, I did see your first one.
Did
That
you?
was fine.
I'm already at 106. 107? How can that be slower than the very first lap that I did, which was 105?
It was clean. I'm surprised by that actually.
I'm surprised by that. Maybe I was being too cautious.
Maybe just push now. Push.
Push, push, push. No, box, box, box. No, I don't want to do that.
It's hammer time.
Right, this time I'm not braking much. I'm braking less. I feel like there's assists on.
Yeah.
Well, they don't seem to be doing much good. Other than slowing me down loads for the corners. That was a better racing line through there, wasn't it?
Nice.
Track limits.
I just hit an invisible wall though last time.
Oh, what, on the curbs?
Yeah, because it looks like you can curb that. But I just went dead sideways.
Did you fall off though?
No.
Yeah, it's my second lap. I actually fell off, didn't I?
Oh god, here we go.
102.74. That's good. That's good. I'm pleased with that.
Damn it.
You got to beat that. Can you beat that? You're just going to have to go all in.
Yeah.
This is the problem with going second, you see, because you've got a chase. But then, you know, if you're a cricket fan and you like your T20, you know, you always choose to go second. You always choose to bat second. You like prefer the chase.
Yeah.
You know what you got. You know what you're up against.
Yeah. You've got your bare minimum.
First impressions of the game?
Hey?
First impressions of the game?
Yeah, good. I like it.
It's alright, isn't it?
It's
not,
quite
it's
alright.
not a bad little game. Plays really well, actually.
What year was it?
I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, it's a decent little game. This.
Oh.
I've screwed up too many times on this lap. Really, I think this will be a one.
I actually have to lock in.
103.04.
So I have to beat 102.74.
102.74.
That's tough. I don't know what my actual first lap, my lap was.
Well, I have to write it on the board.
I know.
Get set up.
I will.
Right, so Ollie's go now then.
Race mode activated.
102.74. Ace Light, apparently. That's my name.
Nice.
See, the pressure's off now. I can just chill.
You certainly can. Pressure's on me.
You get quite stressed about this. But I've noticed that it doesn't count until you're over the line. But I don't find the NPCs particularly that much of a problem. That's a good start. So it counts now. So that's a good start. I don't know how I managed 105 on that first lap. Clearly ignorance was bliss. And I just went for it.
That was so right. Brilliant.
I feel like this might be one of those games where I want to do a few more laps on some different courses to see what it's like.
Yeah.
Because, you know, whenever I've done the WRC ones, the Colin McRae ones and things like that, you know, like I always feel like I need to play a bit more and then I get quite addicted to it. I think which ones I've done that with. Yeah, WRC definitely. I think the Tocker one I played a little bit more as well after we've done the actual event. I'll let you concentrate through this little chicane. That's clean. Maybe too slow. Do you think?
It's first lap, isn't it?
Yeah. You get a good amount of speed there, and then you just got to just slight touch the brakes through that last corner there. And it's absolutely flipped to the floor. 105.7. See, that's a good. That was like my. That was the same as my first lap. My first lap was 105.2. So yeah, pretty much the same.
Right, again.
That was alright. So are you lifting off, or are you just tapping the brake?
Yeah.
That's really hard to get that one. You have to kind of. I don't know if I managed to do that one tight at all. Not once.
I went so early there. This is not a clean map.
Might be quick though.
Could be.
That sucks. That chicane, doesn't it?
Go! Yes!
102.42. Oh, you did it!
Come on!
By 0.3 of a second. You didn't even have a clean lap. That's disgraceful.
I'm just that good. That was awful.
You're going to get a track limits infraction now and then get the lap time deleted.
I had to push at the end.
Oh, I can't believe you beat my time.
I'm happy with that. I had to lock in. God, I'm so rubbish. I did alright in the first laps I did before we recorded.
Yeah. Just hope there's not any technical issues, so we have to do it again.
I'll beat you again.
Well, I've lost. I'm definitely still one down off the back of technical difficulties. But it's my own fault because my own kit, so.
Yeah, you should get that kit.
Why in the pits?
Just took that corner I tied wide there. Thank God that I didn't need that lap.
Yeah. 113.86. 102.42. Well, that's you won another month. I can't quite believe that. I thought I was safe on that one. 102.42. I'm going to write that on the board and then we'll wrap up.
Sound.
Right. Well, that's annoying, isn't it?
Nope.
So that board behind me then, that's going to go to 10.
Double digits, everyone.
10-8. I'm not happy about that.
The comeback was needed, and now I've pulled 2 away.
Well, it's another bike one. It was always inevitable. I thought I would lose this month, and then I got that one that time, and then I thought I've got it this time.
Yeah, no.
Never mind, it was close. Well done. You got it this month. That was good. I enjoyed that. It was
good. It was fun.
Yeah, so the times on the board then, so I got 102.74 and Ollie got 102.42. So
Lovely.
It doesn't even work if we get rounding because I'd round up to 103, so that doesn't even work either. So I can't even claim to have a rounding issue. Never mind. No, that was good fun. I enjoyed it. That was a good game.
Good game.
Yeah, it was an enjoyable game. Very close. So I don't think we're lost, but
no. Well, I didn't feel like I'd go any faster. To be fair.
No, I think there's some sort of. I got the feeling there was like some kind of assists going on that. Or
yeah,
something.
like a little brake assist because I only go into that first corner. It feels like it's braking early.
It's the first lap, first game of the game, isn't it? So maybe that's why. I don't know. If I spend a bit more time looking at the settings and figure it out. So that is another one to Ollie for this month then. So yeah, just hope it's something good next month. Maybe another.
It was good.
Hopefully there's an RC to go to, or another Wipeout game. I don't think there was any more Wipeout games on the PlayStation.
Let's hope not.
I'd love that.
Gran Turismo.
That's the only time I've ever.
Gran Turismo will be next, and you're screwed again.
No, I'm not screwed up Gran Turismo.
No, but I'll beat you.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily at Gran Turismo.
We'll see.
You don't realise how much Gran Turismo I've played over the years, just because I haven't played 7 so much.
Yeah, but I've got what?
GT3. I wasted my life playing GT3 on the PlayStation 2.
Fair enough.
So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'd have to get the wheel in for Gran Turismo.
That'd be fun.
Although I don't think you can for the PlayStation actually. But anyway, okay, enough of that. So that is it for this month. We're going to try and do the other one. Maybe once Steve announces it, which will probably be tomorrow. We'll maybe try and do the one early. Well, yeah, perhaps we'll see. So yes, that's it then. So yeah, coming up on the channel, so I've got another bit between, which is actually due out tomorrow, and I still haven't actually decided what it is that I want to do. I've got a couple of thoughts what I think I might do, so it's going to get recorded tomorrow and published tomorrow. And then on Friday, we're going to be looking at Pokemon on the GBA. So it was somewhat of a phenomenon. It was the best-selling game on the GBA, but not probably its best era. So despite selling in the region of about 30 million copies across remakes and the new one, and the sort of new one that they made for the GBA, actually wasn't. A lot of people don't argue that it was probably the weakest generation of Pokemon. So I'm going to be exploring that with my other son, Harrison. He's going to come in and talk to me about Pokemon. He's been playing. I've got loads of gameplay footage to put up in the background. So he's played all the Pokemon games on the GBA. So we're going to be looking at that on Friday. Yeah, next week, I have another bit between, obviously, as usual. And I am contemplating doing a live stream at some point next week, although I'm quite busy next week. But I do have a bit of time at the moment to do some daytime live streaming, so more details on that to follow. Just keep an eye open on my channel and on the comments, and also on my Facebook group if you haven't joined that. Go and check that out as well. Links are in the description, and I'll let you know when I'm going to be doing that. So yeah, I think that's it for this month's racing challenge and for this video. So thanks as always to Steve for doing these. Look forward to the next one. If you enjoy these videos, of course, please do hit that like and subscribe button. I am tantalisingly close to 1,000 subscribers now, which I can hardly believe. So thank you all for your support so far for that. So that's a huge milestone for me, a really huge one. And as it happens, only 14th today, only 2 days ago, celebrated exactly 2 years since my very first video on this channel, which was when I look back at it is a little bit more rough and ready around the edges than some of my more recent videos, especially with the Friday videos, which I spend a lot of time editing. So anyway, I'll stop waffling. Thank you all so much for watching. Thanks, Ollie, for joining me for the race.
No worries. Happy to beat you always.
Always? You mean always? You mean always? Yeah. So yeah, join me next month for the next one. Yeah. And we'll see where it goes. But yeah, please do all take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, bye for now.